He moved from London to Swansea with his partner to prepare for a quieter life. But just 6 weeks before his son was born, he was made redundant. 74,000 women a year lose their jobs after getting pregnant or while on maternity leave. This is despite having those legal protections.
And it isn't just independent clubs that have closed. After Yorkshire, Wales has seen the most club closures since 2020.
But the new analysis suggests that instead it belongs to completely separate species that existed alongside early versions of Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. So what this means is that the entire timeline has shifted by 500,000 years.
The face is really quite projecting, pulled out. Yunxian, okay, it's primitive, it's long and low, it's got a strong brow ridge.
Climate change is affecting the timings of natural processes, with events like leaf fall and flowering disrupted.
We'd even had the conversation about my partner going back to work as early as 2 or 3 months in, because it was that stressful. And
how did that make you feel?
oh, terrible. You know, it's going to be hard. We'll have to make it work, and we'll find a way to make it work. Yeah, it's whatever's best for us and whatever's best for the little one.
I think people want to do different things, and student societies are focusing on how do we do events and activities that don't involve alcohol. And that's one of the benefits of party bars, because we do a lot of stuff early week, like quiz nights, bingo nights, all little things that actually you can go to and not enjoy a drink. So, you know, we know that nationally 18 to 25s are drinking less, but it doesn't mean they don't want to socialise.
Samina's story highlights a litany of failures, shortcomings in how platforms look to identify grooming content, how they look to proactively identify and respond to bullying and harassment, and then bullying and harassment of her family in the most appalling circumstances after she died.
Controversial proposals for a dam in Dinas Powys have been abandoned by Natural Resources Wales. A report released today shows there isn't a viable solution to the flood risk in Dinas Powys. The public now has until the end of March to provide feedback on the appraisal and suggest what should happen next. So this is the site of the proposed incinerator in the Wentloog area of Cardiff. Now, there's not a lot here at the moment, but in a couple of years' time, this could be a £150 million incinerator diverting up to 200,000 tonnes of commercial waste. About 700 metres that way are a couple of schools, which residents are very concerned about. However, the effect upon those remains unclear. A colourful assembly. Undeterred by the rain, people from across Wales gathered to protest against waste incineration. From Usk to Barry. What do you think the long-term financial impact of coronavirus will be on students? Obviously, there'll be less jobs around.
So I think it's looking at what universities can do now to make sure that there is still the level of support that will be needed in 12 months' time. Because I think, you know, we want to ensure that universities are, you know, we don't want to make sure that there is support in place, but only up until Christmas, because we know that there are going to be significant long-term effects of coronavirus, you know, on mental health, on finances, on accommodation, on students' ability to complete their education,